Welcome back to my channel. In part 2 of this mini series, we will go over restricting your CloudFront CDN to specific countries. And right now we're demonstrating that you can access the website and that everything is functioning as it should. But what about if we need to restrict this? Well, CloudFront has a nice feature. And we click on our CloudFront distribution and we go to restrictions and geo restriction. And we enable this, and then we select the country that we want to either allow or block. In this example, we'll pick Canada. We add it to our list of restrictions and we enable it. And I will use a VPN in order to demonstrate if somebody is in Canada that they are not able to access our website now. And we might need to do this for numerous reasons. It could be that you just have a local business and you don't want the whole world accessing your website. Who knows? But as you can see here, I'm connected to the VPN and it's to Canada, and it's still allowing me to access the website, the CloudFront distribution. Now, why is this? Well, let's go back and take a look. Why could it be? If we notice, we whitelisted Canada. Whitelist means that we are allowing, we have to select blacklist. And now we can access, we can block, I should say, Canada. But as you can see now, it's not working. It's not blocking. Why is this? Okay. Anything we do in CloudFront takes time. When you create a geo restriction for in a blacklist or a whitelist, you have to allow it to deploy. And that takes a few minutes. Now that it's deployed, let's take a look if it is in fact working. And there it is. Right away, we get a notification. The Amazon Cloud distribution is configured to block access from your country. And that's what we want to see. Other reasons for having this, it could be that certain countries have certain requirements that you just don't want to meet. And you say, well, forget it. I just will not give that country access to my website. And you do something like this. It's free. It doesn't cost a single penny to do geo restriction. But there's other ways to achieve the same thing. Let's say you have a huge list of countries that you want to block. Well, having 20, 30 countries in a list is not very productive. Let's say that instead of blocking access to those 20, 30 countries, you really only want your CDN to be here. For example, here in the United States. Well, you can go into geo restriction, and instead of creating a blacklist, we create a whitelist. And in this case, we'll remove Canada. We'll remove Canada, we'll make a whitelist, and we say we only want our CloudFront CDN to be here in the United States. And this achieves the same thing that we were trying to do, where we were trying to blacklist Canada. But now, in effect, this just blocks everything else that's not the United States. So once again, we have to let this run. I have to verify that I did select whitelist just to make sure. And yes, it is a whitelist. And yes, it's just the United States. Okay. And I mean, obviously now I have to wait. We go back and take a look at our restrictions. It will say that we have to wait, but let me connect to Canada and see if I'm getting blocked. Yep, and it's already been distributed. As you can see, It does the same thing. And we could pick another country. Let's pick, I don't know, let's pick Brazil. And it's connected now. Refresh this. And it's blocking Brazil as well. Only access from the United States. That's pretty cool. And once again, anyone can bypass this by using a VPN and connecting to the United States VPN server. And there's other uses for this. You might have, different companies use this. For example, like a video streaming service that only has licenses to distribute a certain media to the United States. Well, they create a distribution only for the United States. Now, when we go through here, you will see that a good practice when you're developing and testing applications is to delete everything. Amazon, AWS, and all the cloud providers can get expensive real fast. And one of the difficulties with AWS is managing all the resources that you are using. And so there is no project in AWS like there is in GCP. In GCP, you go into the project and you delete the project and it deletes everything for you. Here, it's a little bit more manual unless you use a CloudFormation. So what I like to do with every single project, I go in there and I start deleting everything. And with a CDN, you have to disable it and then delete it. With a S3 bucket, you have to empty it first before it's available for you to delete. So I emptied out this bucket, and now the option to delete is available to me. And this is just good practice. And one thing that this also, a side benefit of this, is that you learn how to do this quickly. So if you're studying today or you're developing something today, do it all over tomorrow. You'll just be that much faster. But you don't want to incur charges. And even if it's the free tier, you don't want to just keep wasting resources. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. More content to come, more training, more AWS, Azure, GCP, cloud, you name it. We can show you how to do it.